Today we're opening not one, not two, but 4 boxes of Kayou English Naruto cards. This may be your first time hearing it, but yes, Kayou has launched globally and you can now find their cards in English online and soon coming to retail stores. This is Series 1, otherwise known as Heaven Scroll, and we have a shrink-wrapped box of 24 blister packs, which is how you can find it online. We're going to be doing 1 box slow and 3 fast. Unlike the Chinese version of these cards, which we've opened up many in the past, we're going to have 8 cards in each blister pack. So usually I think there's like around 5 or 6 in those versions, but here's what the first blister looks like for Series 1. I gotta say, it's crazy exciting because I've just been opening these up for so many years now to see them not only translated into English, but I'm gonna be finding them in places like Target, Walmart, Best Buy, online. It's gonna be awesome to be able to see the world experience Kayou a little bit more than they have already. And also, this is the only living Naruto collectible card game that's out right now, so it's gonna be fun to do that. 1,000 Years of Pain Kakashi and an Aruka Sensei UR. And we have these 2 art cards in the back. Very fitting to pull Aruka as it's one of Naruto's first fatherly figures or mentors. For the remaining 23 packs, I'm going to open these up really quick behind the scenes. While I mentioned I will be live streaming opening up some of these packs on apps like Whatnot and maybe even TikTok. Links below in the description if you want to check that out. I know for the Whatnot link, you'll be able to get $15 off your first purchase on the stream. And what I'm thinking is it's going to be sometime the 2nd week of November. Look out on my social medias for updates on when that exact date will be. And if you follow me already on there, you'll be able to see these shows when they go live. And for this kind of special release, I have a lot of giveaways planned for that stream, so please look forward to that. I do hope you can be there. And with the 23 cards released from their blisters, I will mention this PR or promo. Conan card comes with each sealed box of 24 blister packs. I'm going to be giving 1 of these away, as well as 6 packs to a random comment that does say what their favorite card was pulled in today's video. For this first box, I definitely want to open it up a little slower so you can see a lot of the different arts and cards that are shown in here. Like here we have a UR Neji, and then we have, oh my god, then we have for our first pack a BP Hiruzen Sarutobi. Man, BPs are one of the 2nd highest rarities that you can pull in the set. There is 6 other BPs, 7 total released, so 1 down, 6 more to go. But you can see him fondly looking back on his crystal ball at the young legendary signing. Such a neat card. And if you're an OG Kayou collector, you will have noticed they've changed the art style for a lot of these rarities, such as SP, MR, UR, even the BPs have changed a lot. So definitely come into these sets with an open mind. There's the new UR. Oh, and there's a new card, period. This is the PU cards. They're almost made to look like postcards. Shout out to one of my good collector buddies online, Skooma. She loves this guard card, especially this scene right here. What's nice so far is it seems like every pack seems to have some sort of... When you see a black back, you know there is a high tier rarity card in that pack. So this is definitely an exciting one to open up. UR Haku, and then we have... oh, the SP Naruto! And these are really neat to see in person. Let me sleeve this up real quick. It has the same profile look of the old SP cards with the character centered in the middle, but we have a stained glass foiling look to the background of it. So in this set, we have 4 different SPs that you can pull. I believe the other ones are Sakura, Sasuke, and Kakashi. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty crazy box so far with all the hits that we've seen up front. Oh my god, another one. We have a look at the MR rarity, which we can see a little bit of the zodiac sign with the Capricorn up top, but definitely a unique art style, different compared to the old MRs for sure. Another thing that I'm really liking about this new wave of cards by Kayou is the fact that they're kind of resetting this series. So before we had a lot of different cards from Shippuden. Oh my gosh, I love this SSR of Zabuza there. But yeah, Shippuden, War Arc, Boruto, early Naruto, it was such a mixture before. While with this set, you could really tell that they're just resetting stuff because a lot of the themes are the first arc, which was the Land of Waves. Definitely going to be fun to see what they cook up over the course of time and how they follow. Ooh, we've got the nice PU card of Sasuke. What's nice about these cards is they definitely connect with each other and with other cards. I'll try to find one later as I pull them and show you how they connect together. But yeah, here's hoping we go through all the different arcs chronologically. Right next would be tuning exams, and then the Konoha Crush, Search for Tsunade, and eventually one of my favorite arcs, right, the Sasuke retrieval arc, where the boys became men. There's another PU card for Naruto. Man, gosh, these packs are crazy. One of my goals with this video is, of course, to give you an idea of pull rates and a lot of the different cards that you can pull. So today, right, we have 4 boxes, so 24 packs times 4, 96 cards in total. I know it's a small sample size as far as opening a bunch of packs goes, but I hope it does help those who are watching just to get a good idea and a good feel for the different types of cards and rarities that you can get. Hey, the MR for Kakashi. I believe this is another one of these sets where they connect, so Sasuke, Naruto, Sakura, and Kakashi will all go together, and they have this set for the PU cards with them that do connect too. So later on, I'll have to do like a collection update for these and show you how those cards do come together. I would love to grab this one binder that this company called Dueling Guard, I think, came out with, where it's going to be a Naruto-themed one. It's a 9-pocket, like 360 cards, but I'm hoping a full set of this Series 1 will fit in there so I can showcase that and just share with everybody, you know, all the R cards, SR, ooh, we got another UR, another PU, so all the different rarities so we can see them all together. In the past, I've collected a lot of the China versions of the Kayou cards, mostly full sets, but they started to come out with some extremely rare cards called SE. Some of the first waves released for those, they were actually serialized cards, so maybe sometimes only 200 made, 500, 700, 1,000 made in the entire world, so they got to be extremely expensive, so creating and collecting full master sets of those became very difficult and costly. In fact, 2 of my favorite SE cards ever created, you can see, is the young Naruto and Jiraiya in the background. But the good thing is the SE cards in these newer sets are not serialized, so should be much more attainable to collect them, though still difficult to pull. Oh my gosh, the PU for Kakashi. So we can see Naruto's arm coming in on that left side. Let me grab him. So here's how they look together. I did notice an orange shoe on the left side of Naruto's card. I'm guessing Sakura is probably kicking him, so hopefully we pull that one and we can see how that looks, and maybe Sasuke is on the even further left side of that card. The PU rarity cards are definitely unique in that you're going to be seeing some of your beloved characters in more casual attire and casual, oh my gosh, Kakashi again. But yeah, casual scenery, so they're just fun. But back to the SE conversation. If you stick around to the end, I do have a surprise I can't wait to share with you. But the different cards you can pull are Haku. We have Zabuza. Oh, Zabuza. That's a crazy cool looking SSR. But yeah, Haku, Zabuza, Naruto, and Sasuke are the SE for this set. If you happen to pull any SE cards at all, dude, definitely reach out to me. I'd love to see pictures of them. These look great together as well. But yeah, please hit me up if you do pull any of the SE rarity cards. I'd love to see pictures of them. And also, if you're open to trading, I would offer some crazy cool items for that. I can't wait for people to begin to open these up as they roll out to big box stores like the Walmart, Target, Best Buy. We'll probably be seeing them in places like Barnes & Nobles, maybe even like CVS's as well. But as people open them up and get to experience these firsthand, I imagine there's going to be quite a bit of collectors out there who might be surprised by seeing these on the shelves. So again, another reason why I hope this video does help. Maybe you're watching this and you've never seen my channel or curious about what these cards are about. So I hope it helps talking about some of the rarities, which are the good cards to pull, you know, and the history of Kayou in general. Any questions you do have, feel free to comment below. I always try to respond to as many as possible. And I definitely encourage you to go back and check out, oh my gosh, the MR for Naruto. We can see that empty frog wallet down there. We got my resin one in the back. But yeah, check out some of my previous content as I've showcased a lot of other cards by them. Down to the last 3 packs. We'll go with the left one first. I still can't believe how insane this whole... NANI? This box has been another black card here. You know what? Let me just go through these first few, and then let's set this aside. We're going to open up this one last and go through these other 2 packs first and hopefully end with a banger. Because you can't buy booster boxes, right, you get the blister packs of the 24 individual sleeved ones, right? Hits are going to be all over the place, so it's going to be difficult to understand what you're going to get. Some boxes, I imagine, are going to have heavier hitters, while others might be a little bit lighter on the hits, but it's all random for sure. And the double UR back-to-back Shikamaru and Choji, how perfect is that? Now for this last pack, right? This could either be maybe an SE or an SP card. That'd be crazy if it's an SE. Shikamaru again, and... all right, looks like we got the Sasuke SP card. God, I love the foiling on this one, man. 2 out of 4 down in one box. Who would have thought? Debating on if I want to send these away for grading. I think PSA is grading them now. Let me know if you think I should send some. These 3 stacks in the back are all my pulls from the other 3 boxes I opened off camera. To kind of speed things up, it's going to be SSR cards and above. In some of the early China sets, some of the SSRs were lackluster. I gotta say, they did a really good job with making these pretty good arts that are worthy of displaying and putting in binders. We'll jump straight into the URs because we have a lot of SSRs there. Man, look at the foiling pattern on Zabuza's sword. That looks incredible. If you followed me for a while, you know Zabuza is my favorite character in the series. I had a video a long time ago that explained why, but he is. I'll probably end up grading a lot of the cards of him like SSR and above, just for my personal collection. In this box, we did get 31 SSRs, so a lot there. The URs came in a total of 21, and we'll showcase the other rarities very soon, which is going to be the PU cards. We have the cat-themed one for Naruto, Kakashi again, and then the cat-themed one for Sasuke that connects with that Naruto. We have Sakura over there. And here's a new Sasuke that we have not seen before. So 5 PU cards. We have the MR for Sakura, MR for Kakashi. We've seen 2. And a new one, we got the MR for Zabuza. That looks great. I love him in that outfit as well. So no SP or BP in that box, so you got kind of keeping expectations real with you, right? Those are cards that you might not pull in a box, but again, it's going to be quite a bit of SSRs that you'll pull to fill out those collections. After sifting through those, we'll slow down for the UR cards. Now, I gotta tell you, I don't think I've seen a Haku one yet, so I'm pretty sure they made one, but I haven't seen one of him yet. After 3 or 4 boxes, I'm pretty confident we'll have all the UR, but if one evades me, I'll definitely let you know, so we could be on the search for that. This box was really different because I did have 35 different SS. Oh, there it is, Haku! All right, so 35 SSRs, and it had a total of 24 URs. So a lot heavier on this rarity, and we'll jump into the PU. We have the Sakura over here. The Naruto we've already seen, and honestly, that's going to be the continued pattern. So we've seen the Kakashi, we have a Sasuke again, and the Naruto, and another back-to-back Naruto. So 6 PUs in this one, and then only 1 MR. So we have the Sasuke. 35 SSR, 24 UR, 6 PU, and 1 MR. So this is our 4th and final box, and I gotta tell you, it's quite a stack. For this one, we had a 28 SSR, so I gotta tell you, that's a really good sign because that means there's other room in the packs for bigger and better hits, which we shall see. If I counted correctly off screen as well, there is a total of 15 different UR cards. So if you do happen to buy a box of the 24 blister packs, there's a strong chance you're gonna get almost all of them, probably close to like 70 or 80% complete if luck is on your side. Which for this box, I did end up having 22 UR cards. So really good drop rate, but again, a little bit less than we've seen in other boxes because there's room for some more hits. I will say I like the look of these UR cards compared to the original China ones. I'll have to do a side-by-side comparison in the future. Our first PU of Sasuke. You know, we haven't seen a Zabuza or Haku for the PU rarity yet. So Naruto. And there it is, a Zabuza taking a stroll in casual wear. Of course, he's got a bandana just like he would wear his wrappings around his mouth. We have the Naruto again. And then we're moving on to the MR for Sakura. Another MR for Zabuza. Dupes are welcome because I definitely want to grade this bad boy. Another one for Sakura. And moving on to the different rarity, we have the SP for Sasuke. A dupe, but a welcome dupe nonetheless. Behind him is the Sakura. So 3 out of 4 SPs in 4 boxes. I love that stained glass in the background. And so I guess the hunt will continue for Kakashi's SP. Now our final card is a BP Naruto Uzumaki. We see him eating some ramen with Iruka Sensei. A great one and crazy to pull 2 SPs and a BP in 1. Now the final card I teased, if you stuck around to the end, I made a trade with someone. His name was Ian. Thank you again for my dream card, which is Zabuza SE. I have no idea how many packs it takes to open one of these, but I hope to pull one for myself in the future. Now, this card has a Haku companion that goes on the right side that I hope to get. If you do pull that, definitely hit me up. I'd love to make a crazy trade with you, as well as the Naruto and Sasuke if you have that. Look forward to more Kayou videos, and as always, I'll see you in the next. Do what you love and love what you do. Bam out.